Hello, my name is Kathy Cameron, and I'm a member of the Canyonville Seventh-day Adventist Church, and I have such a fun little story of why I'm here. When I was 7 years old, I went to my mother when I was considering the Ten Commandments one day because I was being raised in the Baptist church, and I asked my mother, "Why are we going to church on the wrong day?" And my poor mother said, "I don't know." So she promised to come back to me with the answer, and she did. She said, "We're going to church on Sunday instead of Saturday because the Lord was raised on the first day of the week. So we celebrate that every week. Isn't that great?" So I had another commandment to be sensitive to, and that's the fifth commandment: honor your mother and father. So that had to be my answer for that time in my life. And later, my husband was looking at a video of Walter White, and dear Walter was talking about how important the fourth commandment would be in the end days on earth. And he, come on, you've got to see this. So I viewed that video, the YouTube, with him. And when it was over, I said, I knew it. I knew something was up with that. And so just briefly, I'll say that I made a particular commitment to God that I would go to the Seventh-day Adventist Church on a particular day. Well, my husband became ill and couldn't go to church that day, but I kept my commitment, and I drove over here from our little farm out in the country, and then all the way there, I was tearful. I felt very odd about breaking the tradition of going to church on Sunday, and I prayed, "God, help me with this, because I don't feel right about doing this, and would you please give me a confirmation? I need a clear confirmation that it is not just something that's kind of fuzzy or something. Give me it clear." So I marched right into the Sabbath school, which of course doesn't fall out of a Baptist's mouth very easily. But I came to Sabbath school, and the instructor had a little tablet of sticky notes, and you take the top sticky note and look that up and have it ready when that scripture needs to be read into the lesson. So I was no stranger to that because I actually graduated from a Bible college, and so I looked that up. It was Exodus 20, verses 8 through 11, and I very nearly fell off my chair. That was quite a very solid confirmation, so I didn't need to worry if I was doing the wrong thing. So my husband and I have been so joyful to come to this church.